What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a question that has been on the minds of every NBA fan, every basketball analyst, and every single person who has ever had the privilege of watching him play. How much longer do we have with the greatest shooter of all time, Stephen Curry? At 36 years old, with 16 seasons under his belt and a resume that is already cemented in the history books, the prospect of retirement has loomed large. But in a new interview, Steph just provided a definitive answer, and his words, they were going to send shivers of excitement down the spine of every Golden State Warriors fan and every basketball purist around the world. In a recent sit-down with Complex Sports, Curry was asked directly about the prospect of hanging it up. His reply was not vague, it was not a "we'll see," it was direct, it was unequivocal, and it was a promise. He said, and I quote, "I'm not nowhere close to that, though." The interviewer then followed up, asking, "So we've got some more years from you?" And Steph's response was simple, powerful, and definitive, for sure. 100%. Now, why is this so significant? This isn't just a player giving a standard athlete response. This is a four-time NBA champion, a two-time MVP, and the unquestionable pioneer of the modern basketball era, giving a firm commitment to his future. His words confirm what the Warriors fanbase has hoped for, that their championship window, far from closing, is still very much open, with the greatest leader in franchise history at the helm. This statement gives the team a clear, long-term direction and gives every fan a reason to believe in more playoff runs and, potentially, more championships. And his commitment is backed up by his performance. Let's not forget, in his age 36 season this past year, Curry was still playing at an elite level. He averaged 20.5 points and 6.0 assists per game. He shot an incredible 39.7% from three-point range and a mind-boggling 93.3% from the free throw line, which, by the way, is a career high and puts him atop the all-time list. These are not the stats of a player on the decline. These are the stats of a top-tier NBA superstar still operating at the peak of his powers. But what makes this longevity possible? It's not just pure talent. It's the nature of his game and his unwavering commitment to his body. Unlike many greats whose game relies on explosive athleticism that inevitably declines with age, Curry's greatness is built on fundamentals that endure. His value comes from his shooting, his unparalleled gravity that bends a defense, and his constant, relentless motion off the ball. He is a master of creating space without the ball in his hands, a skill that requires discipline and conditioning, not vertical leap. And his conditioning is truly a testament to his professionalism, the heavy running involved in his game, with defenders constantly hounding him that he tries to get open, is physically taxing. Yet he has held up remarkably well since those early career ankle injuries. This is a direct result of his meticulous training regimen, his strict diet, and his relentless focus on taking care of his body. He is a living, breathing testament to how a player can redefine their physical prime. So what does this mean for the Warriors moving forward? The implications are massive. With Curry committed for more years, the front office knows they have a clear runway to build a championship contender around him. This gives them stability and a long-term vision. They can be strategic in acquiring the right talent to complement his game. The possibility of new acquisitions joining him, and potentially Klay Thompson and Draymond Green for a final run, keeps the Warriors firmly in the championship conversation. His leadership and his presence alone make every single player on that roster better. At 36, Stephen Curry has already achieved more than most players could ever dream of. But as he just told the world, he's not done yet. He's not close to the end, he's ready for more. And for every fan who's ever marveled at his genius, that's the best news we could have possibly received. We get to witness more of the greatest shooter ever, more of his iconic plays, and more of his unparalleled impact on the game of basketball. So, what's your take on this? How many more years do you think Stephen Curry will play? Will he add another championship to his already legendary resume? And what does his commitment mean for the Golden State Warriors' future? Drop your thoughts, your predictions, and your favorite Steph Curry moment in the comments below. If you're as excited about this news as we are, hit that like button, share this video with a fellow Warriors fan, and make sure you resubscribed and have hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next NBA deep dive. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.